There's a voice inside you. You don't talk about it, but it's there, lurking, whispering. You're not enough. You're behind. You'll never be who they need. And here's the most dangerous part. You started to believe it. What if I told you that voice isn't you, that it never was? The real you buried them to survive, but they're still breathing under the rubble. And tonight, we dig them out. This isn't just a video, it's a mirror. For the version of you who's tired of pretending, of performing, of holding it all together. You're not here to be fixed. You're here to remember. By the end of this, you'll know who you really are. Not the lie, not the mask, but you. It starts small, a moment, a sentence. Why are you so sensitive? You always mess things up. No one likes someone like that. You felt it. That ache, that cold silence, that shift in your chest. But you didn't cry, not then. You just folded. You made yourself quieter, funnier, stronger, smaller, until you couldn't recognize the person in the mirror, until the noise in your head felt louder than the world outside. You stopped asking, "Who am I?" and started asking, "Who do they want me to be?" That's how it begins, not with a scream, but a silence you start calling normal. 1. You are not the story they gave you. You didn't choose the pain, but you've been carrying it like it's your identity. You were born whole. The world taught you to feel fractured, but their story is not your truth. You get to rewrite it. You get to say, "I am not what they said about me. I am what I choose to believe about myself." 2. Being different is your power. You never fit in, and that made you feel like a mistake. But what if that was your gift? The world conditioned you to blend, to dim your light. But you weren't made to disappear. You feel deeply because you were meant to connect. You dream wildly because you were meant to create. You break easily because you were meant to feel. You are not too much. You are just more than they understood. 3. You don't need to earn your worth. Somewhere along the way, you believed love was a reward for being successful, attractive, funny, but it's not. You were worthy the moment you were born, before the achievements, before the breakdowns. You were never meant to hustle for your value. You already are valuable. Repeat that. Say it out loud. I am not here to earn love. I am here to experience it. 4. Healing doesn't look pretty, but it's real. You think healing means yoga and good vibes, but sometimes it means crying on the floor at 2 a.m., wiping tears with your hoodie sleeve, feeling like everything's falling apart. That is healing. Not the aesthetic, but the raw, unfiltered choosing to try again. It means saying no to people who make you question your worth. It means walking away, even when you're lonely. It means being honest with yourself when lying would be easier. You're not behind, you're becoming. 5. You are allowed to start over, again and again. You don't owe the world your old self. You don't owe your past a life sentence. The old you got you here, but the next version, they're waiting. You can change, you can grow, and yes, you can begin again. Even if you're scared, even if it's messy, especially if it's messy. You believed the lie that you weren't enough, that you had to change to be loved, that your softness was weakness, that your pain made you unlovable. But hear me now. That voice in your head, that's not your soul speaking, that's your wound. And your wounds do not get to define your future. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not the voice that told you to shrink. You are the fire still burning, the pulse still racing, the soul still fighting. You are the comeback if this stirred something in you. Say it. In the comments, just write YES. For every time you stayed silent, for every time you doubted your own magic. Let this be the first time you speak for you. And if you want more of this, more reminders that you're not alone, that you're not too much, that healing is messy and beautiful and worth it, subscribe. Not for numbers, but for you, for your next chapter. The lie ends here. The truth begins when you do, and you were never a mistake.